Hello, Meoni here, and today we have some news for you again. Firstly, the biggest piece of news is that the Dragon Quest crossover event is being repeated. At the time of this video, no date was given, but we got a tweet from the official Japanese Final Fantasy XIV Twitter announcing its return as a rerun. The reward items will be the same as the previous time, so that's great for those of you who missed it, myself included, and probably not so great for those of you who have already completed it back in 2014. 2014 was a fair while ago, and in the recent rerun of both Yokai Watch and the Final Fantasy XI crossover, it's only a matter of time until we see most of the older events redone, this one included. If you are unfamiliar with the rewards, they include a slime crown that jiggles as you walk around, a Thug's Mug mask, which is iconic to the series, and a Brickman minion. Those of you with a keen eye for collecting minions will not want to miss this then if you've already missed it the first time around. As per usual, I'll update this information when we get closer to an announcement, and there will be a usual full in-depth overview on the event when it's live in the game on the channel. In other news, with patch 4.15's release, Yoshi P and music composer Soken hung out on various servers complimenting people's use of a brand new Bard performance abilities. The key part that nobody expected is a little leak of future information for the skill on their livestream. Thanks to Redditor Valfreeze for posting this link. A link in the description will be to this Reddit, go and support it. And in this thread it was mentioned that Perform will have a separate HUD mode, transforming gamepads into an instrument. They've made a completely separate mode to address packet delay. They really push for the release of Perform so players could access it as soon as possible, and they consider the current Perform to be in beta. As a result, they're amazed at how well players have adapted and play the music. They said that the future 4.2 feature will be an improvement akin from screenshot to group pose in scale. The idea that Perform will have its own UI and setup is a really amazing thing to read. Coming highly unexpected, they really are pushing this system. Being currently just for bards, it makes me wonder if similar systems are in the works for other classes, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The ability to sync duets and band-sized performances could easily be included in this sort of G-pose type environment, and to release such a diverse system for playing music shows dedication for an area of the game that not everyone will like, but shows that they aren't afraid of going out there. Remember, this is not the only thing they're working on, and people who think that they are taking time from other things literally to only develop Perform honestly don't seem to understand how the dev team work on a game like this. There are plenty of balance changes, PvE and PvP content in the works, and more being developed. Try to remember that just because you don't get large-scale open reveals of content, it doesn't mean that it's not there. Accept the fact that the game world you're playing in is evolving, and anything that adds to the world itself only makes the game better overall. Any addition isn't necessarily subtracting from your enjoyment, but adding more for others to get involved with. You can simply leave it alone if you don't want to do it. And I think Perform is a perfect love it or hate it implementation, the Marmite of content, if you will. 4.2 is dragging ever nearer, and that is already promising more than I imagined for PvE content. Go and check out some of the previous live letters for information on that. There's lots of hints towards multiple dungeons and multiple raids, so side projects shouldn't scare you, but rather open your eyes to the possibilities of other things they could implement that you might like. Either way, thank you kindly for watching this video. I'm looking forward to getting my Jiggly Slime hat in the event, one step closer to the impossible goal of seeing a Western release of Dragon Quest X. But, you know, keep on hoping, and I'll see you all next time.